let's talk about water. So if we think about our whole planet, we have a lot of water, right? Well, what is most of that water? Oceans, you're exactly right. So of our amount of water, we have massive amounts of ocean water. Now that water is salty. Would I want to drink salty water? Not really. It would make my tummy hurt. Now let's take out the oceans, and that leaves us with fresh water. Now fresh water is all the water that is not salty. Now of that fresh water, some of our fresh water is tied up in glaciers and ice. So that leaves us a very teeny tiny amount that's just fresh water with no salt and not frozen. Now let's talk about that. Why is fresh water important? We know you and I drink it. I feel so much better after I've had a glass of water, especially after a hot day. But what else is water important for? Not only do we drink it, but animals need it just as much as we do to drink. And then plants also use it to grow big and strong. Now, not only do plants, animals, and people drink the water and use it to grow, but also there are things that use it as a habitat. Now, a habitat is a place that an animal calls home. So there are lots of things that use water as their habitat, and we're going to learn about that in another video. But while we're on the topic of fresh water, where can we find fresh water? If fresh water is not in the ocean, where is it? We can find fresh water in ponds and lakes, rivers and streams, and then groundwater. So groundwater is all the water that's underneath the surface of the earth and inside the soil. And sometimes we depend on groundwater to drink. What else can we use water for? Well, we also love to use water for fun activities, right? Like right now, I'm in a little canoe. We can also go kayaking, we use water to swim, we go fishing. There are lots of things that you can do in or on water, right? Can you think of any other ways that we use water? In next videos, we're going to learn what lives in and around the water and uses the water as its habitat. But remember, stay wild, get outside.